Why are we little? And
now
now
we
you're
grew
big.
up.
There we
Blink
go.
of an eye.
No, not that one. That one. Welcome in, everyone. I'm seeing a bunch of old names, old faces out there. Some new ones too. Amy, I know it's your first time on this stream. I've seen you in plenty of other chats though, but welcome in. Welcome in. Crimson Toaster, Scott. Anyone else hopping in? Appreciate you guys coming back. We're just gonna be hanging out tonight, talking it up, chatting. We got some August. Before we went live, we were talking about so Austin. Nah.
At least I can say. If you're about to say Fantastic Four, I was about to hit the dash away.
No, sir.
No, I saw both of them. Like, I'm gonna give no spoilers in case there's people who haven't seen it.
Yeah, because F4 just came out like a week ago. And let me know, guys, in the comment, gotten that comment in the past of StreamYard. But guys, let me know if it keeps acting up. But take it away, Austin.
So, I think I'm at like C, like going to see the Superman movie count. It's at 14 right now.
You've seen it 14 times?
Yes.
Holy crap. Every other day.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's
July. I saw it on July 8th.
Oh, gotcha.
But the great thing is,
so that's like
not many people.
Every other day. We're good.
Not many people know, but Austin didn't. Regal never terminated
corn buckets because I go to Marcus. That's my theater, and we didn't have. They had the crypto bucket.
Yeah.
But it was sold out by the time I went, I think. So I went like a week late.
I know Regal did, but I don't really pay attention to the buckets. I did buy the cup, though.
Okay.
Like, if you just press the little button, like the cup would flash and shiny different colors, and it's kind of
that's sweet.
I'm getting this. I remember, like, when I went and saw it when I bought the cup or whatever, the theater was packed, and I didn't know how bright it was, and I went to take a sip of my drink, and my pinky accidentally turned on the light, and you saw this big beacon in the middle of the theater. It's like, oh, my bad. But no, I mean, and then just whenever Fantastic Four came out, because when I was a kid, I enjoyed Fantastic Four, like the original one they did with Chris Evans and all of them. I really enjoyed that one because I remember seeing it with my dad. And I'm not a big Pedro Pascal guy. Maybe that'll get me canceled. I'm not a big fan. I did game, but I never played the others. No, I never saw the show.
First season's very good. Pedro Pascal. I'm not gonna spoil, but I did not enjoy personally. But like, there's some Pedro Pascal bangers. Like what's his name? The guy who does oh man, I'm drawing a blank on everything, dude. He does the National Treasure movies.
I can't remember the name of it, but I know Nicolas Cage, and Nicolas Cage plays. I guess I phrased it wrong. Pedro Pascal is a good actor, but I think it's at the point where he's being overcasted.
Yeah, true. Because he's in what, like?
Yeah, it's like I'm tired of just seeing him in everything. Like, there's more actresses that, and then go home and watch Mandalorian for his face is plastic on everything. It's just like seeing it. I just felt like there's too much dialogue, too much build up for what?
Yeah.
Like,
No, I agree.
wish there was more backstory with the underground people. That wasn't cool.
Yeah. Well, Austiff, you ever had this problem with StreamYard where it freezes? I mean, my Wi-Fi is good. I do Zoom meetings for work here every day, but I'm wondering if should we start it up again? Maybe
So if sometimes what could cause it to, maybe if we both exit and join the studio again, that might fix it.
All right, we'll be back, guys. We're gonna try and fix this for you.
We'll be right back.
All right, let's see if this is any better. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, as Hello said.
I have my toes crossed.
YouTube. So I'm just keeping an eye on it, guys. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, anyways, Fantastic Four. I mean, I thought my honestly only gripes, some of the CGI was rough.
Especially on the thing, like his eyeballs.
I thought Franklin had the worst CGI.
Yeah, dude. Franklin looked like. Wasn't there like a scene where he doesn't even have a face?
Yeah, and it's like smashed and squashed. That was rough.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, overall I thought it was good, and I really did like focus on like a family. Like
Mhm.
the theme was family, whereas Superman was like friends and being a good person. This was family. I like that. I like that they're going back to that type of stuff personally.
Yeah, I agree.
Big fan of that.
Mhm.
But
I also like on the with who they picked as Johnny, the Human Torch. You know, Joseph Quinn. He was just in a movie with Pedro Pascal, and they were like people in that movie of Gladiator 2. So it's like
yeah.
I just saw these two. Yeah, I guess that's my whole thing with it, and I felt like the script was a little bit. But,
Yeah, I mean it's Marvel, and it's like, do you watch A Critical Drinker?
I used to, yeah.
Yeah, so I kind of just recently got into him the last year or so, but one of his streams, I don't think it was him, but someone else on it had a good point. It's like when you're saying it was good for Marvel, is not really the best, but like where we're at right now is good. You know what I mean? So
I agree with you there.
I thought it was good for that, but yeah.
I wish, because I feel like they made it in response to Superman being announced. I wish Marvel would have taken a little bit more time and care with it rather than pump it out.
Yeah.
What?
But that's Marvel.
Like the entire production, like from time of conception of the film to the point of release is like what, a year and 2 months.
Short.
Where Superman was 3 years, just about.
Yeah.
So I think it could have been a lot better if they would have went with a little bit better of a cast. Like for me personally, I just don't like seeing the same person in everything.
Yeah. I thought The Thing and Human Torch were good. I thought the casting there was great. I don't think Vanessa Kirby and Pascal were bad, but I think they could have been better. I liked the old Sue Storm better personally.
Yeah.
From like the early 2000s. I don't know her name, but from the one we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I like
if that's her name.
A lot.
Yeah.
She did great.
I will say, I actually really like the origin story and how they did it for Surfer.
Yeah.
I thought that was really good.
I agree. If I could have, gone all the way back, and if I could have picked my cast for this new film for Sue Storm, I would have went with Annabelle. She plays in Peaky Blinders as Grace Shelby. Annabelle Wallace, I think's her name.
Okay.
And then, I really liked, if you have like Mr. Fantastic, give me John Hamm.
Yeah.
Plays Don Draper in Mad Men.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
That would have been great. Having those two. I don't know. That's just me, but I like the other two. I think that's a really great casting.
Yeah. I think overall, do you do a IMBD at all?
No, I do Letterboxd.
Oh, okay. I do IMBD, but same difference. I think I gave it a 7. Okay. I mean, I think it was like post Endgame on par with No Way Home, maybe a little below, but like, dude, there's some movies like someone brought up the Marvels. I forgot that was even a thing.
Dude, why'd you have to remind me?
And I still never saw Ant-Man. Like, there's so many I've just missed. It's sad. But let's get into the better one, and one you care about more, Soups, because that dude blew me away. I mean, that movie ended and my jaw was on the floor. Because Henry Cavill's good. I was never a huge Superman person, and I'm still more Batman. But this changed my opinions quite a bit.
I know Scott Davis can vouch for me. I've been a Superman fella. Like, I think when I first started talking to everyone, like through Coconut Streams, I was like, dude, I'd like to do the battle for Smallville from like Man vs. Steel. But no, I was never like the biggest Cavill fan as Superman because I'm not trying to pull a narrative or whatever. The guy who plays Superman should be American.
That's fair.
I want someone who has that like small town being raised. And if you look at David Cornsweet, he still lives in his childhood home.
Yeah.
Like he's very grounded.
Seeing him talk about wanting Legos of himself, I'm like, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. What is this?
But especially like he's just a really good individual, like human being. Like he would like, you know, because here we have, you know, like there's a fellow Ohioan, like the Metropolitan School for Disabled here in Cleveland.
Okay.
He went there for a whole day because it was raining. They couldn't film. And he was dressed as Superman and just spent the day with all the kids at the school.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
That's, you know, that's who the actor should be.
Yeah.
Someone who just embodies it. And we haven't had that since Christopher Reeve.
It's walking the walk, yeah.
Yeah.
Or walking the talk, yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice to see. But, like, how you said, like, the ending, every single time, like, your jaw is on the floor. I cry every single time at the end. I don't know what it is. You know, maybe it's like, I don't know, like, once you lose a parent or someone really important to you, like, scenes like that carry a little bit more weight. And you're like, shoot, dude. And because, like, everyone's kind of seen the clips of him where he's just laying down. So it's not really spoiling anymore, is it?
I mean, a lot of it's in the trailer, too, or in edits now. I mean, we're not going to give away plot details, but yeah, you're fine.
But, like, when you see, like, the childhood videos,
yeah,
I'm like, dude, I remember those moments with my dad. And I was just like...
That's cool you have that. That's cool you, like, have that memory.
It's, like, every single time, like, I watch it, the floodgates happen. I remember, like, when was it, on Tuesday I went and saw it? And there was a time where I went, like, 4 times in one day. Just, like, back-to-back screens. Because I remember, like, I went... it was last week when Fantastic Four on Friday or whatever, when it like first premiered.
Yeah.
I went and saw Superman twice. I went for like the 4 o'clock showing of Fantastic Four. I'm like, shoot, I need a palate cleanser after that, so I went and saw Superman again. But no, I speaking on both, they're both very good. You know, I'm always a DC guy before Marvel.
Oh, Soup's carried. I don't know box office wise. I mean, I don't pay much attention to that, but I don't know if is Soups on head because there's the big 3. There was F4, which I should say Fantastic. I'm gonna confuse people with F1, but Fantastic, Soups, and then Jurassic. I didn't see Jurassic. I didn't want to spend money on that one personally.
So for its opening weekend, this is being sourced by Forbes and Fandango, so pretty reliable sources. So Superman grossed $125 million in the North America market.
Okay, just North America.
And then Fantastic Four grossed $118 million.
There you go. What about Jurassic?
Let me Google that one here.
I thought I saw Jurassic was the lead, which surprised me.
Still there.
It has had the most time, but still surprising.
Because I know Superman this morning, as of the last time I checked, valid. Actually, it's from Regal itself. I've just been playing their cards. But I just think, as of when I woke up 3 hours prior to that, it just grossed $525 million.
Dang, that's nuts.
And it's only 2 weeks in
of
its full box office run. I think it's on pace to make a $765 box office earning.
That's what I was. That sounds like what I was seeing. Yeah, because my stats would have been a few days ago. But yeah, and dude, I mean, people are hit or miss on James Gunn. I think more positive than negative.
Hmm.
Like Guardians of the Galaxy is top 10 for me
Yeah.
of all time, any movie.
Hmm.
And Suicide Squad's top 3, so that's another James Gunn.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, like Mr. Terrific guy, so good, so
Dude.
good. And have you seen the Fire Starter customs?
Yeah. 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 I
Oh,
ordered all of them today.
I haven't ordered them yet, but I need to do that. There's not a Hawk Girl though, right?
Not yet.
No, but the okay, I gotcha. I I see what you're putting down. Um, but yeah, the two are really good. I had those in my cart today. Just got to pull trig on them.
Dude. I've bought. So out of everyone who's made like the customs yet, no one's made to me like the perfect Superman custom yet. People have gotten close. So I've been like Frankensteining these different creators into one. So it's like I bought the Superman today because the custom molded hair they did.
Yeah, really good.
Good.
What about the cape? Because they did a plastic cape, right?
They did just the cloth, but they
Oh,
like
okay.
stamped it.
Okay. Are you plastic cape guy or cloth?
I want more rubber.
That's sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like the Batman CMF. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I like that one. And
Yeah.
the cape I like the most out of all the Lego capes is the most recent Thor cape.
Trying to think. I can pull it up, maybe, or if you want to pull it up, you can too.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because I'm thinking like the Doctor Strange one from that polybag I like a lot too. I'm a big fan of the plastic capes or rubber.
Here we go. Sure. Now, okay, I brought it up here. I think you have to allow it.
My turn.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, that looks good. That looks good. I like that.
This one a lot.
That'd be a good. If you could stamp that for soups, that'd be a good one, honestly.
Might be in the works because it's like the perfect, because I might or may not be working on something. But this cape is perfect for Superman because it has the front piece that comes down into like the underneath of the fabric. So I think it's good.
No, that looks good.
And you can pad print on it too. We have done a few tests, so you can.
So do you work with someone when you do that? Because you don't have your own printer and stuff, right?
No. I can't really speak too much on it just because it's very much in the early phase.
for sure. I'm just wondering about the process, not the people or what.
So fundamentally, when you go into customs, whenever I do I've done like 3 designs, so I'm not experienced in this field at all. So what I do is there's a template. If people want the template, just message me and I'll give it to you. Because the person who gave it to me didn't want it gatekeeped, so people could do whatever they wanted. So
that's cool.
I'll make sure if you want it, I can send you
I might have to reach out to you. Because like I was saying, there's a lot of stuff that has not been made by custom creators that I would like to see. Suicide Squad.
We're finally getting to a point where people are starting to like branch out other than just like 3 little things.
Yeah.
But so when you do it, I print out that sheet first and I hand draw the design.
That's smart.
Then, because that way, a lot of people know I enjoy drawing or any type of art.
Yeah, I think I've seen some of your stuff on streams you've done and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun, and for me, I'm able to like physically see a figgy and be okay. Lego, they don't go past this part of the torso for printing, so I want anything that could seamlessly fit with your collection. I don't want it to be like stand out. So once you do that, then I'll kind of scan that into Adobe and layer it on top of that template. And then I'll just get my iPad and like the
stylus.
Yeah, the Apple Pencil thingy, and I'll trace over it there. Then I can just layer it. And then from there, you also have to keep in mind of like, okay, how many colors do I want to do? Like if you want to do Superman, you're gonna be running like 8 colors.
Yeah.
And once you have all your stuff done, you have to figure out, okay, I have all these colors, and you have to outsource like a stainless steel plate, and then for each color, and each plate is its own little fortune. So when you do it, say if like on his face, you try and streamline. Okay, can I say if he has like the medium nougat or whatever, now like darker tones? Okay, how can I consolidate it so it's just 3 colors being printed?
Gotcha.
And how many colors are repeated so I can just plan it on that same plate. So you don't have to pay for an extra plate.
Yeah.
But like with Superman's torso, you can't get away with condensing. Especially on this one, it's so vibrant. Like you have the like the S, and then you have like the outer, like the comic 51 or 54, I can't era comic 52 with the dark yellow trim. You need that, so that's right there. 3 colors of just torso.
Yeah.
And then on the belt, he has kind of like a darker, like light orange, kind of like the color we have here on the screen where it says Soups. That's in the inner workings of the belt, so all that you have to factor in.
Yeah.
And once you do that, you're like, okay, now let me go look for the part availability. So you have to go source all the parts. Like, okay, how many do I want to make? I want to make 200? Cool. So you have to look at anything that has quantities of 200. And if they don't have 200, you're kind of stewed. Because then you have to pay different shipping amounts, especially if like you're getting a package from Canada. Oh, great. So I have to do that. Then you have to pay someone in Asia, their shipping, you have to do all. It's, we all know that.
Oh, no, for sure. Yeah.
It first started talking to the printer, and he's like, dude, 100 of these. Because you want the honest answer or like the bullshit? You're looking at like 8,500 all in.
That 100, he said?
Yeah, because if you don't do anything, it's more expensive. Because the factory doesn't, they shift it back farther. That's like, shoot, we already missed like the peak height to drop the figure right now.
Yeah.
Like, what we'll do is like if we see him in Peacemaker season 2, then we'll wait till like maybe December. Then that's when all the hype for Supergirl movie's gonna be building.
No, and I think I actually commented that in an ACOP stream a little bit ago because they're talking about it. It's like I think perfect time to release a Superman set would be before Supergirl because you get that hype going again, and it would fit to drop something because I think it's criminal they did. Oh, what's up, Cole? Just saw his name in the chat. But I think it's criminal they didn't, dude. Like that's how do you not?
That's like the equivalent of like a ball tap, dude. Like that's terrible. Like,
I agree.
If it's bad when every single brand under the sun's doing superhero or Superman marketing. I mean, damn Milky Bone, the dog toy company, is not for it. It's like Lego's like
when you got the lead actor himself asking for it, like, bro, come on.
You fumbled the bag.
I mean, I think with the success, like all the edits and stuff they're seeing now, they're like, oh, we got to do something. Like someone at Lego's got to be seeing that. Yeah. Thinking they got to do something. I mean, even just like I personally, the set I would want the most, well, I guess 2. Like give us like a Stark Tower size Daily Planet, but then give us like a $60 T sphere where you got the ship, you got Mr. Terrific, you do Guy. Or not Guy. Yeah, no, you do Mr. Terrific, Guy, and then Hawk Girl. And then maybe throw Soups on the side. Like, you only need 4 figs, $60. I mean, that's not out of Lego's realm.
Dude, you mean 120?
Yeah, well, bro, some of them this wave is just like, I haven't seen a single person not complain about price. Because usually it's like hit or miss. People are like, it's not that bad. This one's bad. But spotty, this one, everyone's complaining, dude. And I mean, it's pretty like that turbo tank, bro. That thing has been sitting on shelves. And I think it was I'm bad with years, but I think the 2013-14 one that had Cad Bane in it.
Mm.
Whatever year
I think that was
was.
2010, I think, or 2010 or 2011.
Was it? Maybe a little earlier then.
That's the one I have.
That one's so good. But it's like double the size of this new one. And it was what, half the price at the time? Like,
yeah. And
it's criminal.
in the universe, the Turbo Tank's bigger than the ATTE.
Yeah. Which I think that ATT is one of the best sets we've gotten in recent years. That one's I mean, I need to pick up another one of those. That's so a good one. Yeah.
So good. I have 3 of them now.
Dang.
I won't because that's the set that kind of got me back into it. Because I remember growing up, all I wanted was a Lego ATTE, and either when it came out, we couldn't afford it, or whatever it was, and then I always missed it. And then I remember one day I went over to my mom's house, and we were getting her some cat food for her cat. And I walked down an aisle. I'm like, shoot, they made my favorite clone commander inside of my favorite set. Yes. And I remember
it's a good Cody.
It's a good.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah.
I just wish they gave him like a little jetpack, like a molded jetpack. But
I'm happy with how they did it though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I was happy.
I agree.
See, I have 3 ghosts. That was my set. I was like, oh, that's a good one. I'm waiting for him to go on discount. Because my plan is I'm either just gonna sit on them, I do a little reselling on the side, so like just sit on them. But what I'll probably end up doing is I hope to have like 5 or 6 by the time it's retired, and then I can just one day UCS Ghost with all the pieces.
Dude.
So that's the goal with that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But kind of going back, I think the perfect soups leave for me. Give us 3 sets. For, like the $15, $25 range, just give us like a little Lois's apartment.
That would be good.
Where they're just sitting. You just have to do you only have to do a room, just do like little itty bitty couches, a chair, and a desk, and a coffee table.
You could do a sick window piece with the alien in the background.
Yeah, you could. But that was Clark's apartment, I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep. That's Clark's. Because that's where
I haven't seen it 14 times, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, shame on you, dude. But I'm not sure if anyone really caught this little nod to the actual comic book run of Superman for All Seasons. He claims he can't have caffeine, so he always has hot cocoa instead to blend in. And
Seriously?
Lois brings him hot cocoa in that scene. So it's a nice little nod.
That's awesome.
And because in that comic you see a Swiss Miss. Because it was like a Christmas edition comic, and they're like, well, they got a brand deal with Swiss Miss. Like, hey, if you do this, we can give you some royalties. So they threw in Swiss Miss, and then sure enough, Swiss Miss is inside this movie.
That's
so
awesome.
It's just a nice little nod. It just shows that James Gunn really paid attention.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool. I mean, I literally just picked this up like 2 days ago. It's Terrifics, but it's got Metamorpho, Mr. Terrific.
Oh, that's
I was like, I like these characters. I'm gonna go read more about them.
Dude, and Circle K carrying DC Comics. What an era we're in right now, dude.
They do that?
Now they do, yeah.
Seriously. See, I guess when I was in Indiana, Circle K's were like the go-to gas station. Now that I'm back in Ohio, I think it's more of UDF's kind of my go-to. Okay. I don't hit up Sheets too often, but UDF is big go-to.
That's funny. You said just like in Ohio alone, just kind of shows how big Ohio is in comparison with other states.
Heart of America, baby.
It is. It's the heart of it all. But like our main too.
Sheets every mile in Columbus. Like if you want to drive for 5 minutes, you'll pass 3.
I might see a Sheets.
Okay. Awful house. So I think I got
you. Enjoy breakfast in a public restroom.
Oh gosh.
Because the tile's the same on the walls and the floor. That was a joke my dad would always say. About Walmart, actually.
Yeah.
The W has been burnt out for like the last 15 years, so it just says awful house.
Man, it smells good though. Like if we'll take our dog on walks, and I'm like, yep, they're cooking up good ones tonight.
Dude, I enjoy it. It, when I was working at Home Depot back in high school, I remember after every shift, because it was in the same plaza, I would just sit there with a book and just read for like 4 hours so my parents could come get me, because they were working at the same time. They were always working two jobs.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I can't sit in the break room that long because the store's going to be closed. So Awful House is open 24/7, 365.
There you go. And they got those fun like circle lights.
Yeah.
Kind
of
like
the
cool.
actual like media station.
That's nice. The jukebox. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, that's
Did
awesome.
I read the same book 14 times? No. If every now and again I'll throw it up in my story. Over time I've cultivated like a reading list of like 100 books I think everyone should read before they die, and I cycle through that same list. They're fun books, also really grounding and really powerful books. But kind of going back to the sets, give us the lowest apartment. Then
okay,
two.
So you got one, give us two others.
For number 2, like the mid-range, I say give us the downtown battle sequence. Give us the little cute fella before he grows real big. I thought that was such a cute little moment where he's like,
they could do that like they did Doug for Up.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little printed. That'd be really good, actually.
Yeah. And then that's where you could include your Mr. Terrific, Guy Gardner, and all that. And then for the big powerhouse set, like you said, give us a Daily Planet, but have like a little play feature, for the kiddos, shirts that movie accurate or whatever. With the revolving door, you could have it like Superman changing, like Clark.
That'd be awesome.
I think that'd be fun. But as a G-dub for that, this is where you can get your crypto figgy.
Oh, that'd be good. You don't think they just put it in there? You think it'd be a G-dub?
Yeah. Because
interesting.
It would be smart. It'd be a chase.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. But here's the other thing you got to think too, because now that I'm thinking about this, like think Avengers Tower, Daily Bugle, most comparable sets. 20, 30 figs in each of those?
Yeah.
Like, would you even be able to do that many unless you did just a bunch of the Lex soldiers? Because you got Lex, Lois, Guy, Terrific, Hot Girl, Soups,
Jimmy.
Yeah. I guess you could do a few others from the Daily Planet. You could do Lex's girlfriend, Metamorpho.
Yep.
So we're at 11.
Mr. Handsome.
Yeah. Who else you throwing on there?
They could also just give us like normal daily reporters.
True.
And then you could do a nod to Christopher Reeves because his son's actually in Superman, the new one, as like the TV broadcaster. Throw him in there. And then, you could have the battle damage suit Superman, like the ult.
Oh, that'd be cool.
With the burnt up suit.
Because we'd also have freaking Ultraman and Engineer.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Or
so you could fill it up.
Even if you don't do that, the Daily Planet, you could do the Fortress of Solitude. And then there you could give us 4, 12, 22, all the robots. Then you could do Kal-El's parents and the hologram.
Yeah.
So there's so many. Then that's where you could throw into the crypto. And then for the GWP, you get a molded. So basically, I'm thinking. Let me pull up the scene.
So you're still thinking crypto in the GWP?
Yeah.
Because I got a G-dub idea that might be better than crypto in my opinion.
How do I want to do this here?
I'll pop you up when you're ready.
All right, I think we're good. Give us this as the G-dub. A little diorama of Superman on his bed with crypto.
That'd be pretty sweet.
I think that'd be fun. A nice little fun thing, or even The damn arcade, baby.
Dude, no, you know how you do that? Book Nook. Book Nook.
Dude, Lego, hire us. Let's make you a damn wave.
But I was going to say, though, is G-Dub, Peacemaker, being interviewed. Throw crypto in the set and then do that as a G-Dub. That would be a chase.
Or what we could do is you get Lex's office where Superman flips the desk and says, "Where's the dog?"
Oh, that'd be sweet.
And
you could have the mug, too.
Then on the TV, you could have a printed tile of that interview.
Oh, dude. There's just so much they could do. Oh, they fumbled so bad.
Dude.
So bad.
This fumble needs to be studied.
Pocket Master says, I know the Fortress of Solitude. It's in Fortnite.
I've never played Fortnite.
You're not missing out. I've been back on the Battlefront grind, personally.
Dude, that's what me and Nate's been doing a lot.
Really? Let me know next time you guys are on.
Are you Xbox? On.
Yep.
Bro, okay. We're running it.
Yep. Game tags, just what I use for everything. Only Tiger. So, oh wait, no, I don't use that. That's my other game account. That's not my.
Okay.
TigerBuilds, only Tiger. It's close, but
yeah.
But yeah, I'll hop on with you guys sometime if you want.
I would be. We're always saying we need more people.
It's hard to fill up. Not a lot of people play it.
No.
Like a lot of people do, but not in groups, I guess. But yeah, is there anything else to touch on with Superman?
What do we want the second movie to be? Because James Gunn already said he's working on the script for the sequel.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm a huge Matt Reeves Batman guy. And I've heard a lot of talk about like they're going to combine. They're not going to. I love both movies. I don't want these to mix.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be too hard to mix the upbeat Superman of James Gunn with the detective Batman.
Mm-hmm. It's funny. Me and True Squadron were talking about that today. Because I said, because I'm not the biggest fan of the. I like the Batman, but I'm not the biggest fan of the portrayal of that Bruce Wayne.
That's what everyone says. See, my one comeback to that is the movie's not called Bruce Wayne; it's called Batman.
Yes, but I.
But I do get it. It's valid. I get it.
I just don't think Bruce Wayne, because he grew up in that very much like higher manner, higher class. I don't know. I mean, I'm not the biggest guy in the world, or anywhere close. I'm a pretty scrawny dude. I'm a string bean. But Robert Pattinson, I feel like he didn't bulk up enough for the role. I mean, that's no fault to him. I think that maybe that's just like the image we picked up seeing our previous renditions. Because Christian Bale, who was just a beefcake in Batman Begins. Then you had Ben Affleck, who was also a beefcake.
Yeah.
And then you see this Batman. But outside of that, it's like, would Bruce really wear like sunglasses and just eating like 2 blueberries? Oh yeah, that's it. Like, bro, like he seems like so defeated.
Like, I mean, I think it might change. This is what I've said to people that say that though. I think if you look, because you've got 3 Christian Bale movies to look back on, so I think if you have 3 Pattinson, I always want to say Patterson because I read Robert Pattinson books.
Yeah.
But I think if you got 3 movies to look back on, it could be different. I don't know how they're going to do it in the next 2. But I want to see how the whole thing plays out. I get the criticism, but like Dark Knight, those are fantastic movies. But like Batman Begins, I think he's only Returns. I think it's Returns, right? The one with Bane.
Dark Knight Rises.
I'm mixing my movies up. Dark Knight Rises. I think Batman's only on screen for like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
like it's tiny, and that's a great movie. But he's just not in it a ton.
Yeah.
But I also like love the Arkham Xbox games. And this Batman felt like that. Like it was dark. It was everything I just wanted it to be.
I love that they finally made him the world's greatest detective.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he is.
Yeah, because he's not a detective in like any other Batman rendition.
I think other than the Dark Knight, because you see him analyze, not nearly as much, but you do get that a little bit. Like you see him actually testing the bullet grain. Okay, how did this shrapnel affect from this angle that he would have hit it? So it definitely has that physics realm.
Yeah.
But for me, I love the Batman as a movie. I love that, not Pattinson as Bruce Wayne, but Pattinson as Batman. I like the suit in it. It's like, okay, it looks like he actually made it. You know, I like seeing the basket weave, police belt.
Yeah.
They're the same boots I wore in the army. They're Oakley ones, but he went with the black colorway.
Mm-hmm.
I like seeing the elements of, familiar. It's more grounded.
Yeah.
But I agree. I don't want to see this Batman be with this Superman, but what I want to see is because with the two movies, Bruce has been Batman for 2 to 3 years, and Clark has been Superman for 2 to 3 years. I want that same thing where when they come together in Justice League, they're able to feed off each other.
Agreed. Yeah, I thought Jay thought grow Fantastic Four did that really good. Yeah. If you want to talk about like intros for characters, because they wrapped it up like that, super concise. Yeah, I think if they could do something similar like that. But going back to your original question, because you had asked, what do I want for Superman 2? I mean, Jason Momoa's Lobo would be pretty sick.
I think we're going to see him in Supergirl.
So do you think he'd be in both or just Supergirl? Because I feel like he'd be a good side villain. Like, not the main for Superman, but a good side.
I think what's going to happen with... This is what I would want out of the second installation. I want us to focus more on Clark. Like, his struggles, because he's only... you can clearly see he's struggling to kind of ride the defining line between being Clark, the reporter, and Kal-El, the like Man of Steel. Like he's trying to find that narrative, and I'd like to see more of Clark and Lois working together in the second one. I love seeing all the other characters, but with all these different shows coming, like you have the Lantern show coming out, the Supergirl and Peacemaker,
Clayface.
You're going to be seeing these characters in other projects. So if you start showing them in every project, it's going to become redundant. Kind of like how it is with the Avengers. Like we're all like, oh great, another Avengers film. It's like how many times are we going to be a dead horse?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Just like showing us more of the Clark element,
Yeah.
And then seeing that evolve, and then by that time, we'd have Brave and the Bold. We've already had that. So people who don't know, Brave and the Bold's Batman. Then the next time we see like a big Superman appearance would be in the Justice League. Have this movie to set up the Justice League. Like Clark and Lois, like he's still doing what he wants to. He has Superman, it's still gonna be action packed, fun, whatever. But I feel like you said with Batman and The Dark Knight Rises, we only saw Clark Kent for like 2 minutes in the whole film. Actually, that's a lie. We saw him for 15 minutes because that dialogue between him and Lois is at 12 minutes. But even then, I just want to see like
more him and Lois. Is that what you're thinking? Yeah. No, I like that. I think that's good, especially because I know some of the comics, like with how Lois, and there's the one. What's the one animated show where he Joker tricks Superman, puts like a hypnotizes him or something, and it's the clip where he flies Lois into space thinking it's one of the villains.
Oh, is it Justice? It's not Justice League Unlimited, is it?
It's something. He's with the Justice League in that movie. I just don't remember what it was.
There are so many of the animated shows.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Like I think if they could do something like that, like a Spider-Man 2 Andrew Garfield ending.
Yeah.
Because it's like you said. This is my naivety. Is Justice League confirmed for this new DC wave, or is it okay? Justice League. I get it's like in the comics, and I like it. I just kind of don't want all these superheroes to always have to be an Avengers team up.
Yeah.
Like sometimes we can keep it separate. I think
Mhm.
it'll be fine with Superman. I think it'll be good, but like I don't think the Batman needs to be in an Avengers movie where he's teaming up
No.
with 5 other superheroes. You
Yeah.
know?
I agree, but I think the time where man, I really hope. So, have you seen the Flash TV show?
Bits and pieces. I kind of stopped after season 3.
Uh, I think the first big bad for this Justice League film should be the Brainiac.
Yeah,
Because that's where you would
that's a
need
good one.
everyone. You know,
Yeah,
you need the mind of Barry Allen to figure his crap out, and then you need Bruce to make the gadgets for it, and you need Superman to be the decoy because he
Yep.
can take the brunt or whatever, and then you need Wonder Woman to be there with Supes. So I think if you do it right, like say for example, like how does Marvel do it? Like they do like phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, or whatever. You know, because the way DC was and how James Gunn has it, he has to kind of work back the clock a little bit and catch everyone's attention. So you need that first Justice League in that phase 1.
Yeah.
You know, to re-engage the audience. And then to build the suspense or whatever, don't have a Justice League in phase 2, but in phase 3, have another one.
I think that's good. And I think a big thing for DC that they should avoid is multiverse stuff like Marvel has, which I don't, I'm not as knowledgeable with the comics on DC. So I don't know if multiverse is a huge thing with DC
as it is
thing. With,
because like where Brainiac makes his main appearance is, the Crisis on Infinite Earths. So you have like Earth 52, Earth 151, Earth 158.
So same as Marvel.
Yeah. But at the same time, you kind of need it. But it doesn't mean you have to play into it all the time.
Yeah, which in like, if it may be every now and then, but like Marvel, it's every movie we have to do something with the multiverse. And it's like, you just got to get for like the viewer who loves to nerd out on these, but hasn't read every comic book ever. It doesn't make sense, you know?
Yeah, I think that's where
you just got to remember that.
Yeah, and I think that's where James Gunn's playing it right. You know, he kind of already slipped, Infinite Earths kind of happening.
Yeah.
Because what does Lex make in this film? He makes a pocket universe.
I was gonna get to that because I saw that. I was like, this is fine, but let's not go full on Marvel here.
Yeah, which I think they did well with it. They kept that balance really well.
Yeah, no, I think they did good. That was such a good scene too. I won't spoil it, but yeah, that was a good scene.
I loved finally seeing Mr. Handsome.
Yeah,
I was so happy to see that.
Oh, it's so good. Evening, ACOB. How are you doing, Sean?
But I don't. The closeout on it. What I think they should probably be doing is take the idea of Brainiac 5, which is the one that we've always seen.
Yeah.
But start hinting at it in Supergirl, because everyone knows she's more of like a destructive person. Like she's not like the most
rebellious and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, like she's not the smartest. But maybe like in this movie she does something that attracts his attention, and then we don't see her again until that Justice League or the Superman 2, and that's how you end Superman 2's. Supergirl comes out and says, "Clark, I fucked up," and then that's how the Justice League starts.
Yeah.
And then that's where by that time, hopefully we have a Flash, because I think everyone, Clark knows Barry Allen's he's my GOAT.
Yeah.
Grant Gustin's iteration for live action. I don't even talk about the movie that happened because I can't stand that guy's portrayer.
I purposely have not seen it to this day.
Yep. But bring Grant Gustin back as the Flash.
He was good. Mm-hmm.
And he says he still wants to play a role for James Gunn, and James Gunn's like, "I'd love to have you."
He had a good suit too. I know they'd revamp it, but he did have a good suit.
Yeah. His season. This is my last bit.
Pull it up.
This is my favorite suit he has. I think it fits like the style they're going for in this new era of DC. I can't find a full image of the suit, like from head to toe, but I can show you the.
We'll use our imagination. It's all good.
Oh, Sheriff Strong. The season 8 suit is great.
Ooh, yeah.
Like it has that. Here we go.
Get us some dual moded legs on that boy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, right there.
Here we go. I think that's a perfect suit.
That'd be good.
And Grant has it still, so let's run it. I mean, season 8 he doesn't have the gold boots yet. Season 9 he does. Here we go. Tell me, dude. That would be Peen.
Yeah. No, that'd be peak.
And then I know even, Tom Cavanaugh was like, yeah, I'd be down to be Reverse Flash again. So, and that show performed really well.
Yeah.
And like, other than like 7, 8, 9, like the later half was like most shows do. So that's how they end. Is once you run a course for so long, no pun intended.
Yeah.
It dies off. But I think that's the direction they should go.
Every race has got to end.
Yep. Indeed.
Yeah.
Especially with pocket universes, they don't mess around with that nonsense.
But no, I think that'd be good. Actually, wait, before we end this, I do need to pull out one thing.
Ooh, pulling it. Pause.
Yeah, I realized that as I went over. But no, like speaking of Superman, I just picked up this from BAM the other day. Man, what a slept on fig. And the fact that this thing is only like $7, like I don't know how good I can get with the webcam, but that translucent light, dude.
So good.
Oh man. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, nothing will beat my DC collection. Like you could take 99.9% of my Star Wars collection, but just don't touch the DC.
Yeah. DC's got heat. Yeah.
And how little Lego DC we get, unless you're a Batman fan, then you've been eating good the last decade and a half. But heaven forbid you like someone else.
Yeah. But I mean, like, they're also, what I like is they're all pretty inexpensive. Like the Lego Batman movie sets, you can go pick those all up for, like, if you buy them used, below what they were retail.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is really nice to have. Yeah. But coming to a wrap on soups in DC, anything else you want to add before we close it out?
Do your part. Go see it a second time.
Or 15th.
No, that's a bit extreme. Only do that if you enjoy the film enough and you have your old Regal employee account. Actually, for people who may... Let's get my Regal Cinemas Crown membership expired. Here you go.
Oh, you're sharing it?
If you do
you're
that,
sharing it?
you can get
you got full screen.
Yeah, here we go. Because it's not even mine to begin with anymore.
Clip it.
Here you go.
Clip it.
There you go. There you go. Or if you need, just
Regal's
DM
gonna
me.
Call you up like, hey, yo, why do we have 5,000 people in theaters across the country for Superman?
Dude, Regal is so far gone. They're like at their brink. They don't even care. They're like, just put us out of business. Put us out of here. It's like you beat up on someone enough, and you're like, just put me out of my misery. It's like how Daredevil's victims feel. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna be sad if movie theaters go in my lifetime. That was my dad and I's thing growing up.
Same.
Every Tuesday we'd go because it was like the $5 movie nights.
Movie night, yeah.
And I've probably been going every other Tuesday since middle school. Yeah. So
I still go every other week. Depending on how things go, I try to go weekly, personally. Even if it's for like some movie that just comes out and I've never even seen a trailer for it. I'm like, I just want to go just to be in a cinema.
Dude, no, that's underrated though. Going into movies blind is something that should happen more often, where you don't know anything about it. You just walk in and watch it. Yeah.
But it's becoming less common because everything is just becoming reboots.
Oh, dude, that's my base complaint with movies nowadays is it's like, okay, why are we making Ghostbusters 37 like let's do something else. And that's why, like, I really appreciate it a lot more now when they do stuff different. Like Mickey 17, not the best movie, but I liked it a lot because it was completely different from anything else in the last 5 years.
It was just so much fun to watch too.
Yeah.
Nice giggles.
Yeah, that was a good one. I've heard Eddington's good, and that sounds different. I haven't seen that yet, though.
Do you have Letterboxd?
I have it. I don't use it as often.
Dude, add me. We can discuss movies there.
All right. I'll text you, or text me yours or something.
Here's what we'll do. Full screen me here for folks. Here you go. Find me on Letterboxd. And for people who don't know, those are my 4 favorite movies of all time. Number 1 being Karate Kid. The first. Why don't I turn down my brightness here? There you go.
There you go.
Karate Kid.
Hey,
Interstellar.
No
Superman. Way. And Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
You got my all-time favorite movie on there.
Interstellar?
Nope.
Walter Mitty?
Yep.
Hell yeah, dude. That movie just always, if you're ever in a funk and you watch that movie,
you're out of it.
You have meaning again.
Dude, Ben Stiller does not miss. Have you seen Severance?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So good.
And it blows my mind that now he's in a directing role. Because that was his first time directing, was The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Yeah.
And it did so well. Like, okay, let's give him the camera. Like, it's so good. Severance, dude. Oh.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, I think my top 3 be kind of similar. I'd probably say Secret Life of Walter Mitty. And here's my thing. I'm Star Wars biased, so I never put Star Wars in any of my lists.
Yeah.
Just leave it to the side. But I'd probably say Secret Life of Walter Mitty, number 1. Number 2, Tenet. And then number 3, I'm going Suicide Squad, James Gunn edition.
All right. I can respect it. Like, as soon as I saw Superman for the first time, like, this isn't, I was like, it's in my top 5. And I saw it again, like, this is definitely top 3. Like,
yeah.
I've not left a cinema just
14 times.
Not even that, but just so happy I was there. Like, you know, I was following it since James Gunn bought DC with Peter Safran. You know, I was, as soon as they announced it, I'm like, let's go, dude. Because I've always been a big David Cornsweet fan. You know, I loved his performance in Pearl, Ty West's movie. He was a projectionist, and I just thought, I remember sitting there in theaters. I was with my old mentor when I was working at Regal. We, you know, when we finish up our shift, we clean everything or whatever. Him and I would stay after, have like our cooler full of beer from one of our cars, and we just lug it into the theater and just watch whatever movie was playing.
That's awesome.
In the theater last, I remember we were seeing it, and I remember I turned over to him. You know, and we had also smoked cigarettes inside the theater too. We were just complete, like, terrible human beings in there. But I remember I leaned over, like, he would be a good Superman. And then I remember, like, a few days or a few weeks go by, leading into another year, and he came knocking on my door. He goes, dude, guess who just got cast as Superman? I'm like, who? He goes, remember that guy you said in Ty West's movie? I'm like, no shit. He goes, yeah. I'm like, okay, let's run it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So you called it early.
Yeah.
Man.
Because if it wasn't him, I was like, I don't see who else it could be. Like, someone who just has that predominant features that Clark would have.
Yeah.
And, like, our modern actors and, oh, my bad, Pedro Pascal. He could be your Superman.
He probably would. Had it not been James Gunn, he probably would have been cast, honestly.
Probably.
Like anyone else probably would have. The Pascal glaze is a little crazy right now.
Dude, I can't get over him during these press conferences right now.
Oh, it's like
crazy.
It's like completely hindered my view of him. And honestly, her. Like, she's leaning into it too.
Yeah, it's like,
it's not okay.
With another dude.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah.
Where's the class at here, dude?
And they're like it's a lot. And you hear the whole, like, he has anxiety thing. I'm like, if you've got enough anxiety that you can go act for your entire career and, like, do all these scenes you're doing and not have any issues, but then when you're in front of
hundreds of people,
when it kicks up, like,
yeah, it's very distasteful. Yeah. And then it's like,
It's too
And then
bad.
like even like a year ago when William Dafoe got his walk on
Oh,
the,
that one's
and then
nuts.
he's like touching up on his wife. I'm like, the audacity, dude.
That's nuts. Yeah.
I'm like, no.
No, there's not many celebrities I look up to just for the reason of like, you never know someone till you talk to them.
Yeah,
But like
my
Chris Pratt's, he's one I do like a lot.
like my
Yeah.
top three. Is two of them I've met and had a good conversation with. Number one would be Grant Gustin. He's a fellow Orioles fan, so of course. But I remember like when I met him at what's the it's not Fan Expo, but the one in Columbus, GalaxyCon I think it's called. I met him there,
Maybe.
and then first I was like, I just went there to get my season 5 poster autographed because they did like an alt poster for it where it's him and Supergirl doing the famous Superman and Flash, who's the fastest man alive. But they did like the alt poster of Supergirl beating Melissa Benoist and Grant Gustin's Flash, like fastest human alive. And I got that. Like I'm about to go there, I would feel bad I don't get a discount. So I just gotta walk with them to the thing, and he goes, "Yeah, let's get your picture."
That's
and
awesome.
He paid for it. I didn't do it. I was like, this is a really nice guy.
Fashion. There's good and bad ones out there.
Mm-hmm.
It just is hard because when your whole career is acting and faking it, like it's hard to get to the real you, I feel like. But podcasts and stuff help for that.
Mm-hmm. And like number two would be Charlie Cox, because that man was the one who got me back with my faith.
That's awesome.
I told him that, and he just gave me the biggest hug. He was, keep on it.
That's awesome.
Because he's also a really, faith-based fellow himself. And number three, he didn't have to go into that school.
Yeah, I've got a coworker in Medina, and she was saying a lot of those same things. I know your neck of the woods. I'm familiar. Dude, we actually have a lot in Ohio.
Yeah.
You know that? Because we got on Instagram, I've never met these two, but like I follow them like Wiley Bricks, I think it is.
Oh yeah.
And then there's Yumi, Scott. Who else is here?
I know
Brent.
Yep. Peppa Penguin.
Coffee. Yeah. I feel like there's a few others I'm missing.
Yeah. Ohio, we're the heart of the Lego community, I tell you what.
I feel like Florida's got a lot, though. There's a lot in Florida.
Look, I say this, fight to the death, us Ohioans will win. Because all we have to do is blast the AC.
Bro,
And they're going to be too cold.
What was the worst for our culture was those Ohio memes like 3-4 years ago. Because I went to school out of state. And so when I would tell people I'm from Ohio, like that's all they knew. I'm not kidding you. Like out of state people, that's all they knew of Ohio around that time. It was terrible.
Yeah, I remember that because that was right when I graduated NCO school for the Army. And I remember like when you graduate like, from Ohio, you have your first time, Corporal Garber walking across the stage with his 2 stripes. And I remember as soon as I got done, everyone's like, "Bro, you get that Ohio Riz?" I'm like, just stop. It's just like, and after that, anytime people ask like, "Hey, where are you from?" I would just say, Indiana, because it's the closest thing to us.
Indiana's just copy and paste Ohio. That's what's crazy about it.
Yeah,
like
it really is. I was like, yeah. Until that like meme died, I was like, we're going somewhere different, dude.
I was fine that one died. Yeah. Well, I saw Scott. It was probably like an hour ago now. I don't know if he's still in here or not, but he said he was like, can't wait to get out of Ohio. Which I mean,
dude, I'm right there with you.
Better spots. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would like to go Tennessee, Florida personally.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking at moving out of Ohio by 2028.
Yeah. It's just so hard to project the future.
Yeah.
Like so hard to say this is what I'm like. You can have goals and it's good too, but it's so hard to be like, I had someone ask me the other day, they're like, tell me where you want to be in 5 years. I'm like, ask me in 5 years.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have no idea. Life changes every day.
Yeah.
Like out of the places I've lived, Maryland has been my favorite. So
Maryland's really nice.
I'll definitely be going back there.
Yeah.
100%.
Where all have you lived?
Okay.
Oh, dang.
Born in Kentucky's where I was born, because that's where my dad was stationed. And then from there, we went. So we got Kentucky, then Virginia, then Ohio, and then we moved. And then after Michigan, we came back to Ohio. Then I joined up. I lived in Georgia, then North Carolina, then back to North Carolina, then finally to GA, back to Ohio, back to Ohio. I had to write that down because I had to like reach 17. I would have moved 43 times.
43. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, I only had one. I was born in Phoenix and then moved out to Columbus. Well, I lived in Indiana for 4 years actually.
Okay.
But so Phoenix, Ohio, Indiana, Ohio.
Banger list, dude.
Yeah. I love it out west.
That.
I love it out west. Yeah. I want to go back, but
nice
it's just
slower
too far.
Pace. Nice slow. It's still like fast paced, but it's more relaxed. People aren't like person.
That is one thing. Like New England, I mean, you can get into rough crowds. You know, people are just wanting to go get where they're going.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why Tennessee is so nice, dude. I swear, whenever I go down there, everyone you drive by waves. You know, people stop you on the street, ask you how you're doing when you don't know them. Like, it's hard to find places like that.
I think it's funny you say that because if I would have known any better, I would have thought you lived in Tennessee because you're the only 10 I see.
I'll let the chat handle that one.
Oh man, that is a nice little.
Please, you're making me blush.
Oh shucks.
Yeah, but yeah. Well, so actually, speaking of, we were talking about goals a little bit. You got any goals for the coming year? I know you're taking a little bit of a step back from YouTube, right? Like not step back, just kind of chilling.
Yeah, because I'm still. I guess I didn't like point it out very well in the video. Like I'm not like quitting, but like
refocusing.
I'm not gonna be doing like shows feeling like I have a timeline to do a show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it when I want to and when I can find a right guest. It's kind of gonna be more of like a guest approaches me type thing. And if I like what they're doing, I'm like, yeah, sure. Because at the pace I was going, you know, initially it was the first 5. Then I'm like, man, you know, I'm getting a little bit burnt out. Cause, you know, I like to put in like a good 20, 30 hours into each guest. Like when I had Cole and Kennedy. And, you know, I sat there before Cole's, I watched every single video twice.
Wow.
Just so I could tie in. And then I did that, you know, following for a lot of other people too. Like, sure, if they didn't post videos, I would look at like their past projects they've done or past products they designed and printed. And, you know, if you do that type of homework on it, it takes a toll. But then you're on the other side of the coin. No one's asking you to do that. But at the same time, if I'm running the show, it's very knowledgeable for people who don't know that aspect of the community and they want to learn. I have to, in a sense of speak, I have to go and do that.
Yeah.
Because if someone provides us questions, you have to have the research behind it to ask the formulated question. Because if you don't ask the formulated question, then you become like another one show. You know, because I think we're definitely in a golden age of Lego, where all these shows are happening and all these different video and content creators and different facets of the community are all doing something. Where now it's becoming oversaturating. It's like, okay, what can I do that will set me apart from everyone else?
Yeah. And it's hard to do that. I mean, it's hard. Even just finding niches, like that's something I struggle with. But yeah, like it's hard to find ways to do that. You know, I mean, Lego's one of those niches where it's not 1,000 routes you can take it. You know, like you got your reviews, and that's why when you said that, I really actually related to it a lot because that's what kind of led me to take about a year off because I loved it, but I was like, I have to do 2 videos a week and do 3 shorts a week. And I was trying to put hours into them, make them quality. But like when you're trying to pump out that much stuff, it wasn't quality. I wasn't enjoying what I was doing. And I honestly fell into the trap of like, I have to buy every Lego set that's
Yeah.
new. You do get in that cycle because when you're like, oh, well, they reviewed this before me and I'm trying to get to that level and stuff. It's like, and I wasn't enjoying the reviews. So that's why I was like, I'm just going to take a step back, figure out what I want to do, and then I'll come back when I'm ready. So that's why like I've started slowly posting again. And I think I'm going to take my channel more the mock direction. And then the live streams I really enjoy again to talk to people.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I feel you. I'm still trying to find my own niche and figure out what's different because it's hard to find that, dude. For sure.
I know, like for me, I love Star Wars with all my heart, but it's always going to be like my center hub. It's going to be what always keeps me bound with this hobby and everything. But there's other parts like I think what I'm going to do is like I made my first mock at the Simple Man's apartment. I love doing that. There's a lot of fun.
It looks good.
Well, I appreciate that. I enjoy doing it, and it's like, okay, I don't have to do another Star Wars build following that. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do one Star Wars and one non-Star Wars, and then one, alternate it. So I'm not getting too burnt out, and I can use some of my great DC custom fakes I have, like, because I'm tired of just like looking at my shelf, like, I remember when I bought that figure for like $80 and it just fits in a box. It's like,
yeah. No, I feel that.
But just doing more, like I love doing the brick connection episodes, but it's a lot. It's very taxing.
Yeah.
With everything I have to do. But I want to still do shows like I did. Like when I was about to meet Charlie Cox, I was in a hotel in Cleveland, and I remember I was just so bored. And I got done meeting Theory for the first time, and it was really fun. And I called Kennedy, I'm like, hey, do you want to do a show with me, you, and Nate, like a Clone Trooper ranking? And he's like, yeah, dude. I want to do more stuff like that, where it's just on a limb and do it the same night. You don't have to worry, like, is equipment working right, or do I look well on camera? Just off the cuff. I'm going to do a show with my friends and get people involved. Because I try to keep people involved with the brick connection, but it gets really hard when you're asking all these questions. And, I have a little metronome here, and I try and synchronize my voice with it to make sure it's, when I'm talking inside the microphone, that it's appealing to people. It's not too fast. It's not too like, okay, yeah, so you do this, but how do you do that when you do it? It's very, not concise, because I stink at being concise. It's something I'm really trying to work on is my vocabulary and trying to paraphrase and emphasize what it is I'm trying to say without having these filler words. Like my go-to filler word is like.
I think that's most people's, yeah.
I always like to use like. Wow, I just said like 4 times within 30 seconds. So I guess that's like my goal, is just doing more stuff I want to do, but still keep the brick connection going. But I want to treat it as every time you see it, it's more special because it's not consistent. It's like a weekly or bi-weekly or a monthly thing. It's whenever it's on, it's like, okay, we can learn something, or we can, it's more of like a special edition rather than just clutter in your subscription box.
Yeah, no, I gotcha for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's like you were saying, it's hard to like really make it your own and give it that effort, but that's what makes it good. So
yeah,
for sure. Yeah. And I mean, like we were saying too, it just takes like, I mean, for one thing, for me, like I look at Cole's stuff and I'm like, man, I want to get to that quality one day.
Yeah. Well, we also have to keep in mind, bro is a complete photographer and videographer. So he has these tools at disposal because it's what he uses for work. That's what I try and remember, because it's like, I'm a huge fan of Lex Friedman and Chris Williamson. It's like, man, I'd love the brick connection to be at like
shy level.
Or like Modern Wisdom, Chris Williamson's podcast. I'd love it to be at that level. So, I've been making some things behind the scenes to get to that, or do my best to get to that video quality. Like the next time the brick connection happens, it's not going to be this.
Yeah. Well, and that's what, like, See, for me, I feel that too because I'm in an apartment. I don't have a whole
Hmm.
room to this stuff. Once I
Me
do one
too.
day, it'll be easier to dedicate. But it's
Yeah.
like you also gotta make do with what you got, and where
Hmm.
you're at. Um, so
That's
just
why,
making that work.
yeah, like for me, like my favorite like creator, like other than ACOB and the boys and stuff, it's definitely Abe from Hyperlight Bricks. Because he's, I was just talking to Nate about this last night. He's like the embodiment of like what I want my channel to kind of strive to be like.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
just recently found him. He's so good,
I
so
know.
good.
It's like whatever he's smoking, I want some.
Yeah,
Like that dude can build. Like you could tell him like build me a turd, and it would be a 5-star build. It's like he would find a way to have an interior inside of the turd.
yeah,
It's like sure that's a bit
yeah.
wild
And
at the
I
take.
like the way he does this too. Like that was like one thing for me with this mock series. This will be my first large scale mock series, and so I'm trying to do it like I said this in the first video for the series, but like a lot of them, I feel like people do like, oh, I'm gonna update my greebling or I'm gonna throw more leafy greens and stuff on. Where I was like, I want to give people a whole build so they can come and get a whole base plate built. So it's a whole module, so they walk away feeling like they got a whole thing,
Mm-hmm.
but they know this is all gonna connect into one bigger thing. And that's not to say one way is right, one way is wrong. It just was something I thought might be a little different. Um, and so that's where I'm trying to go. But
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel the crunch now because my goal is actually to display it at Brick World 2026. It's
Oh, so
been a
you're
life,
coming,
yeah. Well,
dude? We can
I
carpool.
we can get into that. I'm down, dude. If we can fit all my crap in the back,
And I'm also bringing a build too. We may not be able to
sick.
carpool.
We'll
Well,
figure
how?
something out. But
Because I'm gonna be there Friday to Monday again. A good
okay,
10 or
I don't.
10 days.
I'm planning on Tuesday to Sunday. That's when
Mm.
I plan. So I don't think quite as long. But it's like I already took work off. Like I took it off over a year early. Um, and
Good.
I'm waiting for ACOV to drop that stream where they're gonna all buy tickets and stuff
Oh
because
yeah, dude. Such a hype.
I'm ready to go. It's been a lifelong dream of mine to display at Brick
Good.
World since I was younger. So
Yeah.
I
'Cause
am hyped.
I'm definitely gonna display again. I'm gonna bring a bigger build because my build is right next to Colin, Luke, and Kennedy's
That's
thing.
tough.
So you just saw this big build and a little tiny 16 by 16 plate build right next to it. People were like, "Oh, that's fine." Wow. It's like,
Yeah. No, I
yeah,
feel that. I mean, that's got to be. And there was a lot of good builds last year. Like
yeah.
a lot of good ones.
Tyler
But
Pocket Master's Castle was chef's kiss.
yeah. Well, in that Barrador,
Mm-hmm.
I saw that everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm trying to decide. I'm gonna leave it as like a poll, I think, because both I'm very happy of doing. Um, you're involving my two favorite superheroes. Because I was gonna do Star Wars, and I'm like, I just got done doing Star Wars. I'd like to do something else. I'm either because I have this beautiful chip customs.
Oh, I've seen that one. That's so nice.
It's like,
That's
especially because
so nice.
season 2 is coming out in March. It'd be a great time to
Yeah.
do it. Um, especially because I met the fella, and it was easily like a top 3 experience of my life meeting Charlie.
That's awesome.
Just a good dude. Uh, so I'm definitely gonna. It's either that or it's gonna be, for Daredevil, I was gonna do Hell's Kitchen, like a nice big thing. Inside of Josie's bar, have everyone sig big I've collected
That's
over the years.
so sweet.
Like everyone's getting drunk at Josie's, and then then there's a big bar fight between
Yeah.
with Daredevil and Bullseye and Rick Foggy. But I don't think Foggy's dead. I don't think that at all. He's definitely probably gonna be coming back for season 2. And if that was a spoiler, guys, you've had like 7 months.
Yeah.
Not 7, but like
we
5.
cut you slack on Fantastic Four and Superman.
Well, you've had months at this point.
Yeah.
And all the
No,
edits and stuff out there.
that'll be awesome though, dude. Yeah, that'll be sweet.
But it's either between that or I'm gonna, just because I'm still a new mock builder and I don't understand a whole lot of techniques. and there's only so much you can do without reference material to keep it accurate. But I was even thinking, I enjoyed Superman, and now I have all the figs for Superman. I was going to go down to the arcade, because that picture I sent you of me is actually inside the arcade where Superman and Lois kiss.
Yeah.
And it's like, I would like to do that. Superman and Lois kissing or whatever.
Book Nook.
Yeah. But like I could, easily just sit there on the stairs and be like, okay, this piece would be good for this. Okay, so this is how this detail goes in. It's like I'd be a fool not to do it because the reference material's here. I can hop onto RTA for a 10-minute ride and see it, and not have to guess. I just think and then with all the shops, I could fill in the little shops. It'd be, you could have like a blue milk shop and have Blue just getting hammered on blue milk.
Get creative. Yeah. No, for sure. I mean, that's what's fun too. And like with mine, some of it I'm keeping accurate, but some of them like, I want to put my own twist on this.
Mm-hmm.
So just being able to do that. I'm actually, I'm displaying at the Bricks and Minifigs here locally in like October, November. So I'm going to do like half of it there. It's like a test run, see what people think. Because I've done a lot of mocks in the past, but like this will be my first large scale one. And I'm like, I'm still newer to the game, hardest part sourcing pieces for me.
Yeah.
But I've found PAB is the way to go, dude. I get just last weekend, 640 of these bad boys, masonry bricks.
Yeah.
Yep. $20. I was like, I'll take that. Do you guys don't have a Lego store in Cleveland, do you?
We do, but super small.
Really?
It's probably the size of this room. It's really tiny.
Dang. Seriously. Is it a Discovery Center or just normal Lego?
Normal Lego. I think it's in Westlake Mall, which is kind of a smaller mall to begin with. But they have like a really tiny store. It's like little tiny itty bitty salons inside of some malls?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Huh. Do they have a
size?
PAB?
They do, but it's like tiny.
Huh. Interesting.
And, with it being the only one in Northeast, everyone, their sisters there. So it's like,
yeah,
everything's picked over, or it's not a fun time.
So will this be your second, or no, this will be a third Brick World, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Dang. See, I got really bummed out because I was supposed to go. I had tickets, everything for 2024, and then work came up and was like, couldn't get it off. And then this last go around, I was like, I just can't make it work again with work. So I was like, I told my boss, I was like, a year out, I'm gone. So no excuses this year, nothing. And for me, like when I make commitments like that's like posting on the YouTube channel, being like, even to a few people, like, hey, this is my goal, this is what I'm doing. Like that keeps me motivated to stay on task and keep getting things done. Yeah.
Yeah. Say what you mean and only say what you mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I'm excited for this year, dude. I've been wanting to go so bad. So it'll be fun.
Great time. And I hope Pockets Master's down to meet me at the Quality Inn again this year.
Did you do Rennie last year?
Yeah. So this year, I got there Friday. Me and Kennedy, to my knowledge, were first ones boots on the ground for Brick World. So him and I, our first night, we had our bromance date. We went to Longhorn. We each got ourselves a nice steak dinner. And we really made sure to lock in on the eye contact. And we were just talking about our excitement for Superman. Him and I have been riding for this movie in our space, I feel.
No, I know.
We were putting in the work that Lego refused to. And then I let him try something for his first time, and he didn't quite like it. And then we both kind of fell asleep because we were watching. I think we were just both dog tired for travel. Like once you hit Illinois, like especially from Ohio, like the traffic feels like an absolute nightmare.
Oh yeah, Chicago's rough for that.
And I don't really drive in big cities. Like when I lived in Baltimore, I didn't have a car. I just rode my bike or I walked. So I never drive in like big cities. So when I do go, it's like I get, oh hey Nate from Nate Builds, what's going on, sir? We just about to talk about and then so me and Kennedy, we were actually the podcast we were watching. Nate was a guest on there at the Quality Inn that first night, and then the next day, Pockets Master came in, and then Padawan HQ and Maul from Maul's Vengeance, and we all got into that. We were playing beer pong and what's the other game, Tyler, we were playing? Sorry, Pockets Master. What was it? Oh, Rage Cage. Yes, and that was a crap ton of fun after we almost died in a car accident with some people. So it was a nice thing, like, oh, I'm alive. And then that Sunday, that's kind of when that was our last night there. Then we moved over into the Rennie for Monday. And then, dude, just a good time. Oh, Sam, it's nice seeing you.
Yeah. But so you would recommend Rennie? Because I know there's the what is it, a Wyndham across the street?
Yeah, so my first year, my very first, so 24, I had my reservation all set for the Rennie. And then I guess they double booked my room that first night. Like someone that was staying at the previous convention extended their stay, and then all the other rooms are filled. But because that guy was there, they had to extend his room. So they were like, hey, what we'll do is we'll send you to the Wyndham, and here's a voucher. So I didn't have to pay.
It's not bad, honestly.
No.
Like, it's not the Rennie, but from what I've heard.
It's like a 5-minute walk.
Yeah.
And at that point, that was the first time I met Kennedy, actually. It was that interaction. Him and I were sitting on the couch, and there was me, Kennedy, and Firebird. We were all just sitting there at the Coors Light. I know I had my own case, and Kennedy had his own, and we were just watching Tyler and M&R go against each other in like a speed build battle pack. And we were just there just sipping away on Coors. And then I'm like, yeah, I should probably check into my room. And then they're like, yeah, we don't have your room right now. It'll be ready tomorrow. I'm like, okay. I was just completely toasted. And then they saw me going down the escalator with a case of Coors walked over to the Quality Inn. But, I mean, the Quality Inn, I'll be honest with you, the rooms aren't too good. I mean, I remember the room I was in had mold on the mattresses. So I'm not the Quality Inn. What was it called? The Wyndham. I was like, yeah. Well, that was so. And like the door to the balcony didn't have a lock.
Seriously?
So you could just like glide with the wind. I'm like, it was kind of sketch.
That's rough.
And then I remember I woke up and then I went and took a shower, and the housekeeping must have not known I was taking a shower. But as soon as I turned off the water, I opened up and you just saw the cleaning lady in there, like, oh, my bad. I'm like, whoa. I'm like,
hello.
I'm like, yeah. I'm not trying to get a lawsuit. Then,
I'm not trying to catch a case.
Yeah, but no, I would never talk bad about the Quality Inn, ever.
Yeah.
Room 318 will forever hold a place in my heart there.
Maybe that's your mock for next year, Quality Inn 318.
Dude, and everyone does have a sig fig. I can show you guys. Do you want to see the remnants of Room 318?
Is this gonna get us to
no.
taken down?
No, I don't think so.
You got solo, sir.
Okay. Wait, there we go. Just obliterated this room. Just absolutely demolished.
Oh my gosh.
It's just everyone just Kennedy. Yeah, that was room 318.
You didn't leave it like that though, right?
No, we cleaned it up. I was stress cleaning with the boys.
Good.
Pockets Master had his own room on like the third floor or the second floor.
See, that might be low key nice. Have your, especially like if you're gonna display, have your own room,
Mm-hmm.
But
But Nate, not self snitching. I'm just showing like how good of a time you can have a brick world. It's like everyone knows that like people drink there at night. It's a pretty well versed thing with some people's logs. But I guess the reason why I showed that material was, when you're there, don't be afraid to have a good time. It's like soak it in, because like, when's the next time you get to see everyone like that again? Not everyone's guaranteed to go yearly. It's like when you go there to Brick World, that might be someone's last time being there, and you don't know it, and you may never see that person again. So when you're there, I try to make it a point to kind of like not be on my phone a whole lot at all, other than if we're all just kind of like chilling, like 2 a.m, during like that period. Yeah, sure, it's fine, but just definitely when you're there, just focus on just being there.
yeah,
You never know; it might be someone's last time being there. And,
words of wisdom from Austin.
yeah.
I mean, I agree 100%. Like I mean, I think it's good to put your phone down just in general when you're conversing.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
All I know is I do have a wisdom newsletter. It starts at $10 a month. I'm joking. No, not
Mine's called the Book of Proverbs, personally.
Yeah, that's a very good book. I'm also a big fan of the Book of John. Lots of good life advice in the Book of John. Matthew,
100%.
Mark, Luke, and John. If you just need some advice, I encourage, even if you're not religious at all, I believe those 4 books can help you figure out what struggle you're in. Even if you don't have to be someone of faith. I mean, at the end of it, it's words. It's what someone wrote. It was a testament to how that person did what they did, and there's some good guidance there.
100%.
Like, if you just need a little pick me up, or if you just need something to read, I think you can go fairly much anywhere in the United States, and there's a Bible somewhere. I'm sure if you go to your local Circle K, they have a Bible behind the counter.
Some hotels still have them.
Yeah.
Every now and then you'll see them.
I know at the Rennie, I wrote my name in one and left someone a $10 bill.
So you signed one?
Like, I signed a $10 bill and put it.
Oh, I thought you were saying you signed the Bible.
No.
I was like,
I'm not disputing the book.
It's like, I mean, I guess I don't. I mean, maybe there's a new section being added as of 2025, but
I mean, I have my Bible right here. It was written in here. My 16th birthday, Mama Austiff gave me this, and my bookmark is a picture of me and the boys.
Oh, that's awesome!
Just hanging out. There was a Pocket Master. We had a Bible in our room, and we also had the Quran, I believe it's called. I remember CJ was like, "Whoa, you guys have these here in America?" I'm like, "Yeah, brother." But yeah, so if you're going to Brick World, dude, it's a good time. Just make sure you have a good time.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for next year. I think it'll be fun. Meet a lot of people, because I've met so many people through this community, but most of them not in person. Only a handful in person. So
it's so. Yeah, we did have a GameCube in our room too, but it's weird. We live so close to each other, but we've never met in the flesh.
Well, dude, you'll have to come down sometime, or I mean, I guess I could come up, but
no, don't come to Cleveland.
Make it work sometime.
Don't come to Cleveland,
because we got BAM and 2 Lego stores.
Yeah, we don't have a BAM.
Yeah, we used to have 2. Dude, this summer one of our BAMs in Hilliard closed down, and then another, that one closed, and then we also had. Do you know Bedlam's?
Yeah.
That closed too.
Dude,
that was sad.
How far are you from Hilliard?
15.
Really?
Yeah,
One of my best friends in school, she lives in Hilliard.
really.
So I try and go down there like once a year,
Yeah,
visit her and her husband. Yeah, whenever I'm there, I'll definitely reach out if you're that
yeah, dude.
close.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, right by all this stuff. 10 minutes from Easton.
Okay.
Close to all of it. But yeah, that was so. You do know Bedlam's though? Like the
Fairly.
name, yeah.
Yeah.
That was sad, dude. I went there the last day. It was just like shelves are empty because they're not restocking. It was a sad day.
Hmm.
Just makes it because like there's something about small business. Like I love supporting small businesses. Like
Yeah.
Lego's a company, great, but I'm like I'd just rather give my money to this guy who's trying to make a living.
If
Running
it's like
this.
$10 more,
Yeah.
at least I know it's going to someone.
And so when you go in there and it's their last day, it's like, man, like the energy is just this is down.
Yeah.
But
That's how it is at Brickworld, dude. The last day, everyone's kind of like,
oh
eh.
yeah, I'd
Yeah.
imagine. Yeah.
It's like a, it's like a, it's like a breakup for a relationship you didn't think was gonna end. That's how I can relate to
Yeah.
leaving Brickworld.
Yeah. Because you got to go back to just talking to everyone online and stuff. No, for
It's
sure. I can imagine.
it's a buzzkill because like, especially like it's our room, and I remember like finally meeting Nate in the flesh too. Like I remember like that final night saying goodbye to everyone, and as Tyler left Sunday when the convention ended. I remember just seeing him, and it's like we were just together for like 10 days, and this guy has to leave. It's big sad, but
Yeah.
It's nice. My it's very nice knowing that we do have social media and we do have the tools to keep in touch. But it's like after you spend so much time together in the flash, I don't want to talk to this
I mean,
person
yeah,
online
nothing
anymore.
nothing beats in person, but
Yeah.
you want to know the 2 shower thoughts I had today?
Ooh, shower thoughts? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm done.
One was very close to what we're talking about. One has nothing to do with it. So the first one was like you were saying, like as much as it doesn't compare to being in person, like what a blessing that like we could just text someone in Australia right now and
Yeah,
start having a conversation. Like that's nuts, dude. I mean,
it's wild.
30 years ago to just be able to text someone like that would be what are you talking about? Like you in the Jetsons or something.
Hmm.
But like it's obviously got down like negative downsides and
As
stuff. But
anything does.
yeah, but like you gotta look at the upside some too. Like I mean, the fact that we're doing this right now is crazy.
Dude, it's wild, and we had people in here from the UK watching.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
whoa.
yeah. No, Sam's been a G. He's since day one. He's been in my streams.
What a G.
Yeah.
Sam, you're a real one.
And then second shower thought has nothing to do with it, but I was like,
Hit me.
dude, human beings let lights control them. Stop
What?
like stoplights. Like what? I let this red or green light
Dude,
dictate so much of my life.
that's
Like I could just blow it. I've free will. I could just run right through
look.
it. But
You're
like I let this
misunderstanding.
light tell me what to do.
You're misunderstanding. The light is just a suggestion. You don't have to stop.
Just a suggestion. I mean, I've had my fair share of oopsies, but
Look, my philosophy in life, and people can quote me here. Everything in life, anything with an outline, is just a suggestion. Just like officer on this podcast I listen to, I was told that it's okay. We have technology.
do not take our advice. We are just speaking in
I mean, more power to you if you do take it. But anything that happens, we're not responsible for.
But seriously though, like I was driving around today and you kind of just think like, man, all these people are just like willing to let the light tell them what to do.
It's valid.
Makes you think.
I had 2 good shower thoughts as well. My first one is I was just thinking, I'm like, it's weird to think we were infants. Like, we used to not even be able to chew food. That's wild to think about.
Yeah, you're not self-sustaining at all.
No. And I was just thinking about that, like, what's the difference, like, when someone's, like, completely drunk? Like, you kind of revert back to that infant status of, like, needing someone to care for you.
That's what I think. I'm just gonna go back to that one, I guess.
Opposite. But then the second one was, I was like, dude, how blessed are we in a society to be able to go downstairs on a hot summer day and get a cold drink? Like, who was the human being that was like,
Or AC,
yeah, like, let's make a refrigerator.
yeah.
Like, the minds that made the refrigerator, bless up.
Bro, the minds that invented the latte, yes, thank you.
Never had it.
Please, you've never had a latte anywhere?
Never had coffee.
Are you not a coffee guy? Oh man, dude, I've had 3 cups today.
I mean, I've had 2 Cokes today.
Coke's good.
I guess I prefer, like, cold drinky.
Well, I do cold coffee most of the time.
Wait, they have cold coffee?
Yeah. It's this crazy thing they just invented.
What they say, like, oh yeah, coffee is hot.
No, so
I want
like
it
you
cold, so it has
can
ice
get a iced latte. It's literally ice cubes. It's just like cold brew, ice cubes. They might throw like you can get creamers in it and stuff, sugars like you would normal coffee. Dude, it's good. Yeah. Nate knows where it's at, dude.
Wouldn't it be watered down?
Iced coffee? Because if you like make it yourself and you dump hot coffee onto ice cubes, yeah, it's gonna be watered down. But cold brew's like refrigerated, so it's like putting a refrigerated water in a cup of ice. It's not gonna be. That's a terrible example. It's like putting refrigerated punch into ice. Like it's not gonna be watered down or anything because it's already cold.
Okay.
We'll put you on it, dude. It's so good. It's so good.
Nate was saying, everyone's like, yeah, pretty cool to let you have sushi. Then we didn't even get sushi.
Have you never had sushi either?
Had it like once when I was like 5.
Oh man. There's a fun place up here actually. It's in Polaris, but it's like got conveyor belts. So the sushi comes out on a conveyor belt.
There's a place like that in Chicago.
Really? They're fun.
Yeah. It looks like it'd be a lot of fun.
They're really cool. Yeah, and you just like grab the plate and then it charges you by the plate. It's fun. But yeah, if you ever come down here, dude, we'll go hit that up too.
All I know is I want to go somewhere within the year and just have unlimited lobster tail.
Limited? That's gonna be pricey. I mean, the Pearl's good, that restaurant, but
my favorite restaurant it's in Warrenton, Virginia. I'm gonna pull it up because I feel like it deserves this. It's called Blue Ridge Seafood. It's so good. They serve my favorite beer there. Whenever I go down and visit my cousin Jim, we always make sure that I have a. Hello, what did I click there? Oh, I thought this was maps or images because after all, it's usually images, not maps.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, here, dude, they have unlimited crab Fridays.
Oof.
And we would go there before, like, we would go to an Orioles game or after. But yeah, like, let's see, where's patio? Here we go. Yeah, here you go. This is where you go have some fun. There's a live band that chills out in here, and then they bring out the beer by the pitcher and charge it as as a pint.
Seriously.
It's so good. The vibe's great. And you don't have to worry about making a mess because they change the tablecloth for every guest. They just have you pile all your stuff and they take it and throw it away. And it's great. And they have, for people who don't know, my favorite beer is it's called Shock Top.
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah, the guy with like the mohawk or whatever.
Yep, it's so good. It's refreshing, especially if you pair it with like crab or lobster. It like brings out a whole new flavor. But yeah, here's your menu. and it's just like how you see it. It's one of those rare times, dude. Like I
Making me
can't,
hungry.
dude. I kid you not. I probably dream of this place in Portillo's 2 or 3 times a week. Like
Fair.
it's home.
See, I like to go to Mexican restaurants, dude.
Dude, we had.
You get the free chips and salsa. Chef's kiss.
We're taking you to our Mexican food joint in
Okay.
Chicago. It's called Fat Rosie's. Shoot, I'll pull it up.
Pull it up.
And I got rejected at Fat Rosie's too. Yeah, Tyler was there for that.
I feel like I heard about that actually, just through other streams. I swear, like I probably heard like a documentary length of every day through all the streams and stuff.
Yeah, here's Fat Rosie's, brother. Tacos are so good.
Oh, look at that! Click that menu. Is that the white with the donkey?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the? Yep. That. Yeah, I can already tell it's good, dude.
It's so good. I became bros the first time we were there with our waiter. Tyler can vouch. Me and that guy were dabbing each other up every 2 minutes. Oh, yeah, dude, so good. Like, oh, this is where it was at. This is what I got the first night.
Oh man, holy crap! That looks good,
dude. And like, if you ordered a beer, it came in this big old glass.
Really,
dude. But they don't serve margaritas.
At a Mexican joint, they don't.
Right? Tyler was having a heyday with that one.
That's wild.
But and then we had like a family dinner. It was me, Nate, Ken, Cole, and Luke. We were just there. Everyone kind of went out for dinner. We were staying over, just putting some final touches on their mock, and we went there like, oh, this is good. Nate was over there, ordered like 15 tacos. That man just socked them away.
Man, are they like? Is it one of those places where you like $3 a taco? Like you buy the taco?
They have it
like is that the focus?
It's either that or in pairs of 3.
Okay, gotcha. Because like, have you ever been to Condados?
Yeah.
Like I know, like that's their focus is to do like you buy it by the taco, sort of.
That's true. That place is good too. But if you think that place is good, Fat Rosie's just shits on
it. Oh, Condados is not, in my opinion, not the best, and by any means. I also, being from out west, like it's hard to touch good Mexican food here. You can find places, but like when you're down south and out west, it's a whole nother level.
Yeah, the best tacos I ever had was in Austin.
Yeah. I'm actually going to Austin 3 days.
Dude, if you go, if you're going to be in a certain part of town and you want to try jiu-jitsu, I will get you in touch with someone.
I've actually been I'm not going to try in Austin just because I have stuff going on, but I've been wanting to do it because there's a few places around here.
Dude,
I mean to get into it.
If you ever want to, I know it's a little bit of a drive, but come tag along with me.
Okay.
We have a free student Fridays. Where if you want to learn it, your first 3 sessions are free as long as you're with a member. And hi, I'm a member.
I'll probably actually take you up on that. Not even kidding. Yeah. Okay. Because I've been wanting to get into that, but
very good. How tall are you?
6 on the dot.
Never mind. I was about to say if you're around my height, give or take a few inches below or higher, I'd give you a few free gis. But yeah, you're gonna be on your own for that one.
Okay.
But don't worry.
It's all right.
Professor Shannon, he has kind of like loaner gis, so you don't have to pay for. Because a set of gis is like $150, $200.
Seriously, man.
But they're built, dude. Like Nate can vouch for them too. Like they're built like a brick shit house. Like they won't get holes in them unless. Over time, like I've had the same pair of gis for like the last 3 years, and
Yeah.
Haven't had a hole yet.
Dang.
Like I've had like burn area on the knees. Usually my right knee, but you know you can just sew it back, and it's good as new.
Yeah. No, I'll have to take you up on that because I've been wanting to try that. I mean, it looks like fun and good workout too.
Oh yeah. You'll lose some. If you want to lose weight, you will lose the weight. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm doing my first marathon in October. So that's been helping me get back into shape. Been training for that. Yeah.
You and Pockets Master will have to get in touch. He's a runner.
Is he? I ran in high school and college, but I'm now just getting back into it after taking a couple of years off.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy it. You just got to get into that runner's high, and then you're good to go. But
in my entire life, I've never found a runner's high. I've always hated running.
Most people do. Yeah.
Like in the service, I would do it and trick my mind into enjoying it. So it's like if people wouldn't see me just like completely suffering, because I feel like if you're in the service, or you know, if you're in that environment, people feed off of how other people react. So you have to do your best to be upright and show enjoyment in what you're doing, and you just don't want to be wrapped up in having a view of like, this person, you know. Always go in with anything in life with a very open mindset, and just be open to it. Like, yeah, running sucks, but I wouldn't be like, oh, I hate this. Like, oh, I'm ready to run. Like, okay, cool. We're going for a run. What can I do to be better at it?
No, I mean, 100%. That's a good mindset to have. I'm the type of person I'll just try anything. So if you want to throw me into it, I'll hop into it. Like I did Buhurt the other weekend with a buddy just to try it. One of the craziest things I've ever done in my life.
Dude, we have to go canoeing.
Okay.
Look at us making all these summer plans at the end of summer.
I used to do a kayaking camp out. So I'd like kayak 7 miles, 10 miles a day, and then camp on the side of the river.
Oh, that was
fun. That was fun.
Dude, what if we got like a post brick roll group and just did that as a collective group?
Dude, I'd do it. Camp out. I love camping.
A brick rolled camp out.
That'd be awesome.
The
mountains of like the Appalachian Mountains, dude. Go over there.
Dude, yeah.
That's what you got to do. Because there's a Midwest. There's a lot more people. Because we already talked about who's in Ohio. But if you want to go whole Midwest, there's a ton more.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of the Appalachian, I used to live in Steubenville. You know where that's at. It's like right in it's basically West Virginia and Ohio.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. If I could live there again, I would.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
No, that's a nice area for sure.
And there's not a whole lot out there, but that's the beauty of it.
Well, that's what I like. In the future, I don't need a big house. I just want a lot of land.
Yeah.
I'm
not sure if I want a lot of land because then you have to upkeep all the land.
Well, like I would be fine with like forested land and stuff.
Okay, yeah. I'm better with it too.
Yeah.
Like for me, I don't know. I kind of like the area I'm in right now, but I like it to be less crime. So everyone that lives here. Because it's something about, possibility of getting mugged at 11 o'clock at night. That's the feeling.
I've lived in areas like that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's just like, and I hate to say it, but there's a lot of shootings that happen here too. There's a decent amount of gang violence.
That's too bad.
It used to be a really nice place to live. Used to be very nice.
Places go through cycles. They start nice, go bad, come back, goes same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a lot of that in Columbus too. I mean, it's anything. You go to certain areas, you're going to have rough spots at different time periods. Yeah, for sure.
That's true. But luckily, I live decently far enough from it, but you can still hear. But I mean, my neighbors, they used like to smoke a lot of marijuana, and then your entire apartment smelled with marijuana for a week.
Dude, since it's I don't we won't get into this too much, but since it's legal in Ohio now, I smell all the time, and personally I can't stand the smell.
Yeah,
Like walking down the street gives me headaches, and
yeah,
it's I mean it's everywhere up
yeah.
here,
Same,
everywhere.
same here.
Like took off.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, and I mean you do you, but it's different when it's everywhere, I guess.
Yeah,
That's what I'll say on that.
I agree.
Yeah. But let's see, we can start wrapping it up here.
Okay.
Hitting the 2 hour mark.
Oh, wow, it's already been 2.
I know. It flies by, dude. I forgot. It's been a while since I was hosting
It
the
goes
stream.
fast.
Yeah. But anything else? We didn't touch too much on new sets. That's fine. Plenty of other people have, and I feel like we had more fun talking on Wish sets.
Dude, all I can say is give us Lego Superman.
Yeah.
And do it now.
How fast do you think they could pump out a set if they like realize like, wow, we fumbled the bag?
4 months.
Like, you think?
Oh,
that's the soonest they could do it?
I think 4 to 6 months would be fast.
I mean, they're doing Fortnite 5 years later, so
don't say that. Don't give them any ideas.
They probably already got the ideas. I'm probably not giving them anything new.
Hey, just don't reiterate your idea. But I guess the only other thing is Mark is given. People who don't know, Mark is the chief brick officer of Brickworld. He's the fine man who puts it together.
CBO.
Him and I are officially going to be launching a campaign within the week here to try and get David Cornsweat to come to Brickworld Chicago 26.
Seriously, that's awesome. Wow.
I think we could do it too, but
really?
we need everyone's help though,
dude,
because he loves Lego.
Yeah.
So
he has to start tagging them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Posting shorts with tags.
Yep. Get his attention.
Dude, that'd be awesome. That's cool to hear you guys are working on that.
Yeah, we're really, really trying.
Do you guys have like an official announcement to work on it coming soon?
I have the picture made. I can.
You don't have to show it here. I'm just asking, like, if we can expect to see something coming. That's official.
Within like the next week and a half.
Okay. So yeah, guys. I mean, I'm sure everyone. My channel's not as big as yours, so I'm sure everyone.
No, you're bigger than mine, my friend.
I am.
I believe so.
It's not a competition either way.
No, but it's just nice that we're all here to get behind for the same thing.
Yeah, my point being, I'm sure anyone here is already subbing to Austin, but if you're not, go do that for that announcement coming up.
And vice versa, people who are subbed to me, make sure you go. You do the sub for sub.
Sub for sub.
Today's world, that has a whole new meaning.
A little Subway, get one 50% off or something.
Oh. Let's not discount each other. Damn, what do we look like? A damn Walmart Great Value?
Walmart ACOB here tonight, boys.
Ooh. I do love me some Walmart.
Wally's World.
If you want to go people watching, go to Wally World for some people watching.
Yeah.
Especially on the 1st or 15th.
Yeah. Or Waffle House, bringing it full circle.
Yeah. Okay, so here's what you do. You go see a movie at like 7 p.m., when all the... Yeah. Make sure you kind of check out the Austiff guy, but the channel is kind of borderline dead right now. But it'll be back to life eventually. Go into the worst area you can and go see a movie. So everyone will disrupt the movie and then they'll have to come pause the movie, tell people to be quiet. Get the full effect. Then you go to Walmart. Like the 1st or 15th. Make sure this is all the same day. Go Walmart at like 10 o'clock at night, right before they're about to close. And then that way you can really get in on all the violence and all the terrible things that happen inside of a Walmart. Like, people start beating each other for like a product. And then once you're all done with that, go get yourself a nice dinner at the Awful House. And make sure it's the one by me where the W is burnt out. I guess what I'm hinting at.
Awful House.
Come here to Akron, Ohio, and go on South Arlington Road, and you're gonna have yourself a good time. It's gonna be like a movie you've never seen. But here's the thing: you're not watching it; you're in it. You're a main character.
Main character energy. If you want a wild experience too, Kalahari's right up by you.
Sandusky?
Yep. So I went to Kalahari a couple years ago. I accidentally lined it up with a furry convention there. That was wild. So you're walking around. I'm with my buddies. I'm like, I just want to go to the water park, and then there's like a full-on Pikachu and a wolf walking by me, and I was like, what is going on, man? So I think that's like early June if you guys ever want to hit that.
But Tiger, you didn't dress up as a tiger? You didn't join them?
Nah, I had to sit that one out. I was like, I'll stick with my flamingo swim trunks and call it there.
Oh, so you were dabbling. You were figuring out.
I was sprinkling a little salt. That's about it.
You're salt banging it. Dude,
so yeah, Northern Ohio is where the people watching's at. Moral of that story.
We got nothing here besides drugs. That's all I can say.
Hey, but we're not dating.
No, did you see that Akron has become the crack capital of the world?
Seriously? You guys passed Dayton?
Yeah, it's now known as crack.
Oh man, Ohio, we gotta get ourselves together.
I think we're far past it. I think we gotta join Scott and GTFO. Just abort mission.
Abort. Mission abort.
This state no longer has some skimpy riz. You can no longer tend your aura farm.
Oh my gosh.
Your crops are just gone. They're just dusted.
We don't even have our corn anymore.
It's corn. But you know what we do have? Marijuana fields. Mic drop.
Got Roman Atwood here in Columbus. He's a local celebrity.
RIP. We have LeBron.
21 Pilots. I'll take them.
We got MGK.
I'll leave that one.
Yeah. At least that one had Megan Fox.
I'll also used to.
Yeah.
I'll also leave Trippie Red. We don't need him.
Yeah. We also have Steph Curry.
True. Neil Armstrong.
Yep.
If that was
John
real.
Glenn. We got John Glenn.
Big one. Wright brothers.
Oh, okay. And here's another thing.
You pull up a list.
No, I didn't revisit the actress's name, but she plays as in Breaking Bad, the wife.
Oh yeah.
She's from Cleveland.
I forget her name, but that's right. Oh.
Yeah. Even Google couldn't figure out. But wait, yeah, Steph Curry's from here, right? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
I think he was like born, but then moved when he was like young or something. Yeah, one of those.
But we also have Tanner Buchanan. I went to school with him.
Really?
Grade. Mm-hmm.
Dang.
We had Mrs. Cash's class at Fort Island Elementary School, and he's one of the stars of Cobra Kai.
There you go.
Unreal.
Small world.
What's funny is I remember him and I had toys of like the Karate Kid movie, and during like recess, like during the winter, we had indoor recess and we played the Karate Kid toys. And he's a part of that franchise now. That's like, where was my invite?
Yeah.
Like, you were playing with my toys.
Yeah.
Like, just fuck me, I guess. That's all I gotta say.
Alrighty. Well, Austin, I appreciate you coming on tonight. I think we're gonna call it here. In 2 hours. And guys, see, it's Friday night. Hive's starting a little bit, so make sure you go hop over there, give him some love. Appreciate you guys coming. We're going to get these streams going. And shout out to Austin for helping us run up the podcast again, get it back and going. So really appreciate you coming out, brother.
Oh, it's the most I could do as a fellow Ohioan, and you are a good friend.
We gotta stay together.
Yes, I'm gonna hop on Battlefront 2 tonight, I think.
There you go.
Yeah. Being on X-Wing and pew 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 pew.
Dude, I was running up some Ewok hunt the other day. Dude. Oh, so good.
Nate
so
and
good.
I enjoy it here and there.
I had to restart because I had got a new Xbox and my counts didn't switch over. So I had to restart. So like I lost all of my max Jedi, all my max like base cards and characters. I was like, we're getting there, but it's been taking a while. But
I've never been max.
Really? I've got all my like troops maxed and then maybe I have a few Jedis.
I think
it might be like Anakin or something.
My highest, I think, is for Jedi or like dark side or hero characters is I think it's Leia. I think she's like
really?
450 something.
Dude, Leia and Han are like OP. They're really good.
I mean, you want to talk about flex? There was one time, me and Nate, this one time at band camp. No, I'm joking. But me and Nate, we were in the Hero Showdown 2v2. We were against it was Vader and Maul, and him and I. He was Lando, and I was Finn, and we took the dub.
Oh, there you go.
We took the dub. Don't know how we did it, but we did it.
That's how you do it.
But Nate, if you want to run it, you know where I'll be. And same with you, Tiger.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll hop on.
Yeah, dude.
Depends. Yeah. I've become a early to rise, early to bed boy though. So like weekends I'll stay up late every now and then. But yeah, we might run it. And if not, we'll get it going another time at least.
That's how we won. That's how we won with the power of friendship. Okay. Nate's down.
All right, I might have to go hop on myself.
Do it before it's too late.
All right. Well, again, I appreciate you, Austin. Yeah, this was a fun time. Fun to talk about Superman.
Dude.
Because that movie changed my opinions on him greatly, and I loved it.
Anytime, dude. Just say it's Superman, I'm there.
If you're not actually watching Superman for the 15th time.
That's valid.
It's making me think of that Zach and Cody meme. Let's shoot for 40.
That's literally me. That's all I can say.
You're getting up there. All right. Well, chat, we'll see you guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. We had a lot of you guys in. Appreciate you all showing the love as we come back here, and we'll see you guys another time. Peace.